How's it going, everyone? I'm Matt, the vocalist of Cryptopsy, and you're listening to my podcast, Vox&Hops, where I hang out with fellow musicians and we talk about their lives, their music, and most importantly, craft beer. Here we go, another episode from Heavy Montreal. This time around, it's with Vega de la Rockha from Metalachi, the world's only metal mariachi band. And I got to tell you, I was in the media tent, which was right next to the Scène du Jardin, which was the stage which Metalachi played on, and I kept hearing these vocals, these soaring vocals coming, and I had a little break in between some interviews, and I was like, who is this singer? And I stepped out there, and I'm like, I just spoke to that dude. So when I saw him afterwards in the media tent, I told him, like, dude, you're belting these crazy vocals. I was super impressed. So if you don't know who Metalachi is, enjoy this conversation. They are super, super funny, and I had a great time, and you should check out their crazy, crazy style of metal mariachi music. Here it is, episode number 48 with Vega de la Rockha from Metalachi.
I warn you, what you are about to hear is very disturbing indeed.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Today I'm with Vega de la Rockha.
Wow! What's up, baby? How you doing?
From Metalachi.
That's right, Metalachi. Yeah.
Yes, and we are at
right.
Heavy Montreal.
Yeah, we're at Heavy Montreal. It's such an honor to be out here with all these amazing bands, man. I mean, it's like a dream come true for sure. Yeah.
Tell me, what is it like coming into Canada for the very first time? Did you ever think, growing up, that you would be up here, getting into Canada, and it's your music that's bringing you there?
Yeah, well, it's easier to go into the United States, definitely.
You think so, yeah?
Yeah. It's a harder work to jump that fence in the USA, but here it's easier. But yeah, no, it's awesome, man. I mean, the great people, like, everything that you hear about Canadians, it's true. Everybody's really nice, and they love metal here. I've seen that. So, and like what better place to do a show here in Canada than in Montreal?
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
My very first tour with Cryptopsy was in Mexico.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Where'd you go?
We did Monterrey, Guadalajara, Mexico City.
You did the best places.
And San Luis de Potosi.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Potosí, hell yeah.
And the backstage is a funny story, actually. We pull up, we had been driving forever. We get to this venue, which is an outdoor thing, which was cool. And we go backstage and we bang on the door. And who opens the door? But it's a luchador in a mask.
What?
I was like, we can't get any more real than this. And our backstage was in their dressing room. It was like, this can't get any more authentic.
Awesome. Yeah, man. Lucha Libre is like a big deal.
I know. There's actually a wrestling stage here. I don't know if you guys like
here at
wrestling. Yeah, they have the Heavy Mania, they call it.
Oh, Heavy Mania.
Yeah, you should walk around the site.
Definitely. We're already dressed for it. So
I know, and I love the getup. I love it. When I played in that Mexican tour, yeah, we went to a bar afterwards, and there was this Mexican black metal band playing, and we were like, why isn't there like a Mexican-themed metal band where it's like authentic,
like luchadores,
not only that, but like you guys are representing your culture, but in metal, why isn't there that yet? So I'm happy that you guys are doing that.
Now there is, brother.
Yeah, how did you guys come about getting to sharing this with the world?
Well, in the beginning, about 10 years ago, we were mariachi players. We were
so fucking cool.
Musicians, and we started as that. There was a show where they required for us to do a metal song because the mom and the dad, one of them was a metalhead, one of them was a mariachi lover, and so they decided to invite the mariachi, and they asked us to cover a song and a metal song, and so we decided to do Iron Man. We called it Iron Tapatio. So we do a mix of Iron Man, which is from Black Sabbath, and the Mexican hat dance,
Yes, of course.
Yeah, and so that's why we call it Iron Tapatio. And then once we played that song, everybody went crazy. The grandma showed us her titties, and we're like, dude, we have something here, right? And so, since then, we were like, if they can enjoy it this way, I'm sure a lot of people can do it as well. So we went all the way in and, became Metalachi. Yeah.
What would be like a dream band for you to tour with? Like, what is the perfect package for Metalachi? It must be a hard, me being in a death metal band, I know I can just go pick another death metal band. There is no other metal mariachi band out there.
Yeah, well, there's, I think that, what's it called? Nah.
I just said Queen, Journey.
I think
Journey.
I think
please,
Weird Al Yankovic will be an amazing.
Oh, that would actually be really cool.
Yeah, that one or Steel Panther. That would be, this is Kukui. What's up, everybody?
Hey, cheers.
He's a trumpet player for Metalachi. So I think he would be a great one. Steel Panther would be an amazing one. We did one with, I don't know if you've ever heard of Max Sabbath.
Yes, I have. Yes, of course.
Yeah, we did a tour with them and Okali Dokali.
Have you? Okay,
Yes,
yeah. And what were they like?
Oh, amazing, man. Okali Dokali is one of my favorite, theme bands out there because, it's a metal band,
Yeah, do you feel that or do you ever feel that you'll be stuck in being a theme band and can only tour with theme bands?
No. I mean, there's Rolling Stones was a cover band at first, and then they became, as well as the Beatles, they did cover songs, and they became this huge and amazing bands, and so you start from somewhere, and at this point, I mean, with the music that we perform is like it's not actual. The same song, we transpose it in a way that we make it our own.
No, of course, yeah.
So we make it our own, and in that same way, we can make our own songs.
Do you ever think that you're going to just compose a straight up Metalachi song?
Yeah, we actually have 2 original songs.
Okay, I'm bad. I didn't do my homework.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We on our second album, we have a song called "Gimme Some Chon Chon," which is a funny. Have you ever seen Blood In, Blood Out?
I haven't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a movie about gangsters in LA, and it's about prison rape, in other words.
Oh boy.
But it's funny. Yeah, it's
a prison love song.
A prison love song. And we have that one, and then speaking of Lucha Libre, I don't know if you've ever seen Lucha Underground.
I have, actually.
Okay,
yes,
so they had us on that show, and we have
that's fucking cool, man.
And we played there. They wanted us to fill in a couple of seconds or like a minute or so of music, and so we came up with this song called Lucha for that, but we didn't have any lyrics to it. But then afterwards, we incorporated lyrics and different sounds to it, and that's our second original song, which is Lucha, which talks about fighting for going, like seeing life as a fight and going for it and doing your thing and fighting for your happiness in life.
You have to fight and you have to hustle in life.
Definitely.
You'll get nothing and you'll be miserable.
Exactly. I mean, if you don't risk anything, nothing will come to you. Yeah. You have to risk to gain things,
Vox&Hops is all about beer.
Salut.
I brought you La Mer IPA from Brasseur de Montreal. They were very nice. They gave me a bunch of beers to share with my guests.
We appreciate it.
So cheers.
Thank you. Cheers, my friend.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, tabarnak.
Man, you got that right. You say that on stage, people are going to freak out.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You say that, they're going to love it, dude. It means it can mean so many different things. Tabarnak, what does tabarnak mean? It could be anything. Tabarnak. It's like you're happy and something goes well, you're like tabarnak.
Yeah.
It's it could be a cheer for joy. You you stub your toe, it becomes tabarnak.
It's like fuck.
Yeah, it's very similar to fuck. Exactly. Yeah. It's our fuck. So awesome. I love it. Yeah.
That's awesome, dude. Yeah. So I said it right.
You have it right with the rolling of the R. Tabarnak. Yeah.
Tabarnak. Okay.
Yeah, very good. Yes.
Awesome. Thank you.
Are you a craft beer enthusiast?
I am not. I'm more of a tequila drinker.
Of course. Yes.
Yeah. I usually don't drink beer, but when I do, I drink La Mer IPA.
Oh, I like you. Brasseur de Montreal are going to like you. Yeah. When I go down to Mexico and Central America, I love mezcal.
Oh, really?
Are you a fan of that?
I love mezcal. Yes.
What should I look out for? I'm going to be playing in Mexico City. What should I be going hunting for?
Oh, dude, the bitches. Get them drunk.
Crabs. You just said watch out for the Mexican crabs.
the super gonorrhea.
We were invited to play in Cozumel once, and this guy, we were like, oh, it could be like a vacation, we'll bring our wives, and the organizer was like, you don't bring sand to the beach.
Oh, it's a good old saying from Mexico.
Oh, what if the sand likes to play with other sand?
Wow, that would be a sandy situation.
Where are you guys going after this? What does Metalachi have coming up?
Well, after this, we do have a couple more shows here in Canada.
Awesome. Where are you guys going?
We're going to Toronto on Tuesday, is it? Tuesday, and then Wednesday we do Waterloo.
Awesome.
Yeah, Starlight and Waterloo.
Course, yeah.
And I don't know exactly where in Toronto we'll be, but after these 3 shows, including tonight, we're going to be going back to Illinois. and do a couple of shows down there at the Midwest, is it?
It's in Lombard, Illinois by Chicago, man.
Awesome. Yes.
Yeah.
Lombard, Illinois, and we'll do a couple more shows, and then we'll be heading back home. But one of the crazy things and amazing things that we're going to be doing this year is the Mega Cruise.
Are you?
Yes, sir.
That's so cool. So it's Corrosion of Conformity. They just told me that.
we just
told me that.
talking about it. He's like, dude, bring me some of those mariachi pans, Metalachi pans, and I'm like, all right, I'll bring you a couple.
That's cool, man. That's gonna be huge.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. And
have you done a cruise ship situation before?
We did one this year in February. We did the Monsters of Rock cruise.
Yes.
That went to Jamaica and Haiti and
that's so
Miami.
exciting.
Yeah, it was so awesome, dude. We got to meet awesome bands like the Bullet Boys, like Cinderella, Tom Kiefer, and
unbelievable.
Yeah. Queensryche. Oh my God, that new singer of Queensryche.
He's fucking great, eh?
Jesus, bro. Yeah, I was like, all right, I'm
out of here.
Yeah, no, he's amazing, bro.
Huh? The singer from Queensryche, he tripped me out because when he was talking, he had like a DJ voice. He was like, "Hey, thank you very much for coming tonight." And
then he sings.
And then he sings.
My God, dude, that guy.
That voice too, and he's talking like this really deep, proper, like
a radio announcer almost.
He's like a boxing arena guy. Let's get ready to rumble.
That's stupid.
But yeah, that's tripped me out.
Yeah, man. I mean, it was an amazing thing. Like for a whole week, I've never been in a boat myself on a cruise.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm glad I didn't get seasick myself.
It happened to a few of my members when we did 70,000. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. That's why I took some acid that day, and it was amazing. Everything was awesome. Dude, you should try it sometime. Right? We did some acid, Kiko. Dick, he's like, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for sitting down with me.
Hey,
I really appreciate it, Vega.
Thank you so much.
To watch your set. Cheers, boys. Thank you so much.
Cheers. Thank you so much, guys.
Hey, thank you all so much for listening right to the end. I really, really appreciate that. Vega de Rockha and the other Metalachi dudes are just so funny. I just found myself just dying during the interview, and afterwards when I was putting it together, I found myself just giggling and finding it so funny. If you don't know who they are, as I mentioned in the intro, you should check them out. It's super interesting, very, very talented people who have taken classic metal songs that we all know and have adapted it to mariachi music. It's super fun. It's a party, and they're fucking awesome. So cheers to them for sitting down with me. I really appreciate it. Once again, a huge thanks to Marie-Mado Langlois for hooking me up with the beers that I used for this interview. Don't forget, there's one more episode that's coming out today. You don't want to miss it. It's Eric Danielson from Watain. Check it all out. Thank you all so much for listening. I hope you have a great week. Hope you have a great weekend. And remember to enjoy life, metal, and craft beer. Cheers, Vox and Hops heads.